Hey everyone, I'm Rishabh. I'm the co-founder of Matchify. AI has completely changed how software engineers work, and the difference in productivity between an engineer who uses AI efficiently versus who doesn't is huge. But we currently don't have any way to gauge someone's AI fluency. For interviews, we are still stuck on random programming puzzles and lead code questions. To solve this problem, we have built Matchify. Let me show you a demo of our product. The candidate gets to pick their language. We currently support Python, Go, and Java, and we are actively working on expanding the stack. They all have the same task, same bugs, just expressed in different languages. We want to test a candidate's engineering skills, not their programming language skills. And second, we provision a unique sandbox for each candidate's assessment. That takes like 10 seconds to set up. Every candidate gets their own isolated environment, a real IDE, a live Postgres database, and their own internal services. This is what the candidate sees when they start the assessment. They're given a real world problem. In this case, they're given a few APIs that are broken. We have a few dozen of these real world problems, and one of them is picked at random for the candidates. The candidate in this case has access to logs, the database, config, and documentations to some external APIs that are getting called. They also have access to Claude here. Claude in this case has access to the whole code base, but the bugs in this assessment aren't visible in the code base alone. The bugs happen because these systems, the code, needs to interact with these external systems like the logs, the database, the config. Now watch what happens when I ask Claude to find and fix all the bugs. Now, Claude will give some pointers, but none of them are the actual bugs, and AI is only as good as the context it has. So the candidate has to do what real engineers do every day: check the logs, the database values, and other external systems, then share the context with Claude, and then do more back and forth. That whole conversation with Claude is exactly the skill that separates a great engineer from an AI slop creator in 2026. We are all scared to hire a candidate for whom AI did all the work. Their code passes, their tests pass, but they can't explain a line of it. The team only finds this out once the candidate actually joins the company. So when a candidate actually submits, we ask them 3 extra questions about their own changes. These questions are dynamically generated for each candidate based on their submission. If they did all the work, even AI assisted, these takes like 90 seconds to answer. If the AI did all the work, then obviously they can't answer these questions. Now there's also a part 2 of this just for senior and staff engineers where they have to do more real world building just without Claude this time. Once the candidate submits their assessment, within 3 minutes we generate their report. Their code changes scored by our hidden test and their entire AI conversation created across 9 different dimensions. But the part that nobody shows you right now is the behavioral layer. We capture every terminal command that they ran, every file edit that they made, and every AI prompt. So we know who actually verified their changes before shipping and who just blindly pasted what Claude told them to. And this is what we mean by AI fluency. We want you to hire the candidate who can work efficiently with AI and doesn't just ship AI slop.